energetic leeches are similar to energetic vampires, although with the energy vampire, the difference is that they are a one-time use. Energetic vampires typically do not hit an individual more than once. So they are like drive-bys. Let's just say energetic vampires are like drive-bys. It's like a one-time thing as conveyed to me, and they'll come through. This odds are might not be someone that you have close contact with, obviously, because they are so fly-by-night type of individuals. This is why also a vampire, right, because they're by night. They are an individual that will come through like one time, get its food, and then be done, right? They'll move on to the next. Now, the energetic leech is different because the leeches, this is why I want to specify the difference, because a leech, if you think of the insect that I mentioned a few moments ago, then you understand that the leech clings on. A vampire does not cling on after it has gotten its food, after it has drained the blood. If we want to think of just generally how a vampire operates, right? It sticks its fangs in the motherfucker's neck, it drinks the blood, and then it's done. It moves on, okay, until it's hungry again. Now, the difference with the leech is that the energetic leech is going to attach itself, and it's more like a parasitic type of energy. The leech hangs on. The leech can be latched onto its food source for perhaps years. Okay, this might be someone that is seemingly to be close to you, but there's always going to be like an off sensation about this individual that you're not necessarily going to be able to pinpoint it. And with an energetic vampire, you can typically feel your energy being drained right away. With a leech, it's more subtle, it's less overt than the vampire. Vampirism, as I said, one and done type of deal. They want to be in and out, they want to fucking leave. A leech, they a stage 5 motherfucking clinger, homie. They gonna latch onto a motherfucker and they gonna try to suck a motherfucker dry. The leech can be around for as long as the individual does not recognize the leech. Because once someone recognizes a leech, in my view, and just from what I'm channeling now, the leech is more of a disturbance to someone who's experiencing the leeching because they're latched on. Remember, it's not just like a one-time meet and greet and then you don't see a motherfucker ever again. It's nothing like that. So over time, and because they typically are going to be someone in the inner circle, you are going to be noticing them more simply because of the time spent together, and that is how you will recognize it. But they will be someone in your close circle. They will be someone who is not a co-worker that you just see in passing. They will be someone who is not a bus driver that you just wave to in the morning when you get on the fucking bus. No, it's not someone like that. This is someone in your close sphere. They are masquerading as someone who is close to you, but they are not close to you because they're a fucking leech. And they will be someone like, let's say there's a group of friends and like that one individual, like an off vibe with that one individual, right? But you're all kind of close friends. It's like a circle. It will tend to be the one whose energy just feels off. The same thing for if it's like in a sibling situation, and this is not a sibling who is estranged. This is a sibling that you're cool with, right? You're cool with them, just like in a circle of friends. Everyone is cool with each other. Everyone is kind of, on the same page and shit like that. Everyone's getting along. So it seems on the surface level. Is the same thing for like a group of siblings, or it could even be someone you're in a relationship with. It's going to be someone close to you, whereas the energetic vampire, like I said, a one and done type of deal. The leech, you will notice because you will feel an off vibe around them. I'm not going to go into mental disorders or anything. This is simply from an energetic perspective, how you can recognize them. So, I mean, if you think this energetic leech as well might have a mental disorder, then your intuition is on point with that. So the thing with the leech is that you can notice them because their energy will just seem a little bit off. They'll tend to not have nice things to say to you, or have like an underhanded, like backhand, I don't know how you say it, like a backhanded compliment, like, I love your house. It's 8,000 square feet. Yeah, my house is amazing too. It's 8,003 square feet. Like, it'll be some weird shit like that where it's supposed to be like pleasant and it's supposed to be a compliment, but it's just like, huh? Like, who's even talking about that? You can also recognize them because it's not that you'll feel drained after an encounter with an energetic leech. You will feel more like you're relieved to be away from there, or you're relieved to be off the phone, or it's something like that. That is someone who is leeching onto your energy. Their energy, it causes an alertness in you, like you kind of have to be on guard with them, even though they might be perceived as being close to you, but you don't know why. It's sort of like, let me keep an eye on this one, even though they haven't done anything, even though they haven't necessarily said anything. You'll just get a feeling that there's something is up with them. And sometimes you might get it right away, but you might proceed to, especially if it's not like a family dynamic, you might proceed to hang out with them or whatever, but you will begin to just feel a sense of relief whenever you're away from them, even if they were pleasant and everything was fine during that. There's going to be a sense of relief when they're not in your presence. Top 3 ways that you can recognize an energetic leech, and those are how the energetic leech is different from the energetic vampire. That's what I have for you today.